A year ago, we helped launch a campaign that has become dear to our hearts because we lost a former colleague and friend, Jeff, who was with us for many years, to cancer. Jeff was enjoying retirement, and just a few months in, he discovered he had blood in his pee. And so when P-Wave and the NHS collaborated on this initiative, we were all in.
The harsh reality now, 1 in 2 people will have cancer at some stage in their life. The beauty of the P-Wave partnership is it's designed to bring about behaviour change. And obviously as a urinal mat, it's designed to target men who a lot of the time are not forthcoming with their health.
One of the main people behind this campaign who has driven it with his heart and soul is Mark, the brand manager from P-Wave, who is absolutely committed to trying to help change lives.
600,000 plus urinal screens we've shipped in a year. And I mean, the exposure's been phenomenal. I mean, of those 600,000 screens that have been rolled out to Manchester United across the stadium, Mitchell and Butler have rolled it out across their entire estate. Sodexo have now done the same. We have some amazing support, really.
Now, talking of changing lives, one man got in touch with P-Wave via email.
Dear P-Wave, early October this year, I was in Bristol with my girlfriend visiting my mother-in-law. And what I noticed was a lot of men's cancer awareness in the men's restrooms. And because of this campaign you had with the NHS, I checked myself for lumps, and I found a lump in my testicle. So when I got home, I made a doctor's appointment, and they sent me to the hospital. And in the hospital, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer. And within 2 days, I had surgery. And luckily the cancer didn't spread. So I have to thank you and the NHS from the bottom of my heart, because you probably saved my life.
It's a personal moment, right?
Yeah,
like it's just you and your flow. And the flow is where you might notice a symptom of cancer or a potential symptom of cancer. So it's taking your eye line, essentially, and allowing that message to come back. That's almost an immediate takeaway. It's that message that becomes normalised. It's not a space that the NHS could go around and do on their own, because it's not our area of expertise. Whereas the beauty in partnership is that you can work with someone who is a specialist at placing something at a point in time when you could potentially save lives.
What you tend to find is the support comes from people who've got a bit of a personal attachment to it, like yourself, like Jeff. We've got an example of a lady called Abby from Balfour Beatty, who we're going to talk to a little bit more in a few months' time. But her husband had bladder cancer. She's been a massive advocate for us within Balfour Beatty because she sees this as being so important.
If we were to look back now, 12 months on, absolutely a success. Cancer is prevalent in all of society, and whether that's a colleague like Jeff or it's a family member, what we can do as a collective to be talking about the subject matter and normalising it, you never know. It could help save lives or give you an extra 20 years on the planet with your kids and grandkids. Like, there is some, when it gets to that tangible reality of life, it's a no-brainer.